head coach of Central Oklahoma, Cody White, player Jordan Pipkin, and Amelia Huggins. Central Oklahoma falls to Grand Valley 3-2 today. Coach, with an opening statement.
Yeah, it's a heartbreaking way to be eliminated. Girls played hard. They competed, did a lot of things right. So I was really proud of them. I was proud of our leadership. We have 3 seniors that I'd be neglectful not to mention. They played extremely hard and led this team, and I'm extremely proud of them. And it was just a tough game. It's a good competition here, and it's the best we could do.
Questions?
Mel, I know it's hard to make that kind of observation 10, 20 minutes after it's over. It's kind of hard to reflect that quick, but being one of those 3 seniors, what kind of thoughts do you have on your time at UCO and this season, this historic season for UCO?
I don't have any regrets. I personally had an amazing 4 years here at UCO. As a transfer student, they took me in.
Mel has been amazing for us. I mean, from where she started to where she is now, she's grown as a person. I've grown as a person with her as well. We talk about that all the time, and we've meshed really well. And man, she's big time part of us.
But yeah, no regrets. This team is amazing. We talk about 16 strong all the time. We came here with 16 girls, and just the leadership all the way around. Not just us 3. We have every one of our girls are truly a leader in their own way, and this is really, really special. We wanted to go out here and we wanted to win it, and that wasn't in God's plan for us, and that's okay. So yeah, just thankful for my 4 years here.
Jordan, Mel was a transfer. You were a transfer as well. This is your first year with UCO. What was this season like for you? Is kind of how some of them embraced you, and to the point where you were able to stand in the circle in the national semifinals?
Oh, I love it here. Coming from Wichita and coming here, it's totally different. I felt like I was welcomed by everyone, and it was just I loved it. The fall was amazing. This season was amazing. I really liked it.
Coach, Amelia Huggins, Michaela Rutland, Shayla Harper, all different paths through their careers here, but all tremendous part of this season. I know, again, it's hard to reflect right away, but I want to talk about those 3 seniors.
Unreal. Shayla's probably the most athletic player I've ever coached. Love her to death. Just seeing her come in and do what she did was amazing. She gave a little speech at the end of the game to the team that was remarkable. It kind of closed the chapter that to me was huge. Just watching her kind of pass that leadership on to the rest of the team. Michaela Rutland is the grittiest player I've ever coached. I mean, she gets after it. She led our team on the field, off the field with energy. It was unbelievable. And Mel has grown so much, like I said, just to rehash on that, has been amazing for us and really worked towards a common goal. And that's been key for us. And the thing about those 3 is they open it up to others, to a pathway to leadership for others. And so I think we're in really good hands with them. They didn't just take it and run with it. They take it and gave it away as well. And so I do believe they've left us in really good hands for the up-and-coming athletes.
Justin, you got any questions?
I do. For those players, obviously not the way you wanted it to end here in Chattanooga, but at the same time, the run you guys have been on this year, the season you've had, the records left and right. It was a page of notes that I was sent earlier, just the records your team set. I'd like both of your perspectives individually just on what this season has been like as a whole, from the wins to everything else, but just what it's been like to be part of that run at UCO.
Jojo?
You go first.
It's honestly amazing watching everybody break records left and right as a team, breaking records left and right. It's unbelievable, and like I touched on earlier, only with 16 people, we had so much loss in our little family here at UCO, but through the fall, we came off a great season last year. Through the fall, we worked hard, we worked our butts off, and the same thing went on throughout the season, left and right. But at the end of the day, it wasn't about our individual records or even the team records. We wanted to come here and we wanted to win. Before we came here, we had a little talk about how it's not just enough to get here. We came here to win, but at the end of the day, it is sensational to get to say, and I was a part of every great thing that happened this year. So, like I said earlier, no regrets.
What was the question again?
It's just about being part of the season you guys have had.
been amazing. I loved it. Just the whole, every weekend being gone playing softball. I love it. And the team, it's been amazing.
And then, Coach, for you, at this point, I feel like we've done quite a few of these press conferences this week. You've had different players on either side of you, but one thing that to me has come through is your team's got a lot of character. You talked about, in one game not being your team, another game, okay, that was your team. Can you just talk to me about the character of your team and the people you have there?
Well, that's one of the first things that we try to instill in our team is to be authentic to yourself. I feel like a lot of times in the past we've tried to make it one way and that doesn't work. We want all of our players to be who they are and grow together as a family as they go through that process, and just watching that, this team really adopted that. We have 16 players who are committed to each other. They're committed to the coaches, they're committed to themselves, and they're confident in all three of those aspects as well. And so when you have that many just all pulling on that same rope and having that level of commitment, that's where we kind of come up with that 16 strong. They all believe in each other, believe in their coaches, and believe in themselves, and that's where that character develops.
And then, Coach, I got to throw this one out for you, the same one I just asked both of those players next to you. What's it been like being part of this run and leading this team through this run this year?
This has been a blast. It has been at the deepest level, one of the most fun years I've had. We've had a lot of great teams come through here, and a lot of players that I still keep up with all the time, and we built that community. But there are a lot of that here. We've had a lot of fun as a coaching staff, just being able to show up and work with them every single day. It's been a pleasure. So I'm very proud of them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.